course, that's not going to be the case here. But at the same time, Jiral's a team fighter primarily. They've banned so many of the tanky team fighting. Cheese Gang top lane. Impact level 1. This is working.
All right, here we go. Impact doesn't have his jump away, remember. Impact flash into the hook shot. They may just be able to find this kill. Audi with the flash. Impact goes down. First blood for LYN.
And Audi just barely gets out of line. Worlds. The ward has spotted them, but Smoothie may still get Genthix here.
Here we go. Genthix going to be the one who's initially targeted on this one. More CC coming out as the damage also follows up, and now Sneaky going to be jumped on by Audi, who shows up for the 3v3. Contract still staying on the front line. Smoothie going to be looking for more now as well. Ignite down onto Genthix. There comes your body slam. Tying the game up 1-1.
Overstaying their welcome.
1v1. Impact jumping forward almost onto the Mega Gnar. Lands another boomerang, continuing to apply the slows, but Audi is here, and now Impact may have found himself in not an ideal situation. Going to be stunned up underneath the turret and outplayed. Impact goes down.
Oh, but here comes the reinforcements.
Contracts comes in, makes sure he cleans up the kill that Impact started, and now they are going to take Audi out as well. 2 for 1. Going the way of Cloud9.
They're able to dive, get the advent well for them as they look towards the middle lane, threatening them, pushing them away, beating them around the rift as Jiral wants to fight.
Jiral saying, all right, we're just going to stand here and man fight this little Yordle, trying to take him down if he can, but Impact is quickly going to be going into Mega Gnar form, stun to stun. Not that fun unless you're the Impact, in which case it is fantastic.
You just need to actually start changing the game. It looks like they're about to.
That's one way to put it. Smoothie able to find the hook onto Saya, but now he's found himself in the middle of multiple members as now the counterattack from Cloud9 is live. The cast onto 5. Sneaky grabbing the kill onto Audi, manages to save Smoothie as well. Genthix not going to be the target as Impact finds his way onto Jiral yet again. Jensen grabbing the kill on that one, and it's 3 for 0, Cloud9.
And not the impact coming out of them in the enemy jungle. They had all of the vision they needed in an area that's usually dark, and they control Summoner's Rift.
Very well played by Cloud9, moving into the enemy jungle.
And react, and they didn't.
They just barrel down the bottom lane. They find the tier 3 turret, but now the fight's going to be breaking out. Impact with the stun down onto Genthix, jumps in, slam into the wall onto White Lotus. The Hextech ultimatum is issued, but immediately canceled as Sneaky finds the rampage and the double kill. Audi sidesteps his way away from the death sentence, but Cloud9 has issued a similar sentence onto this game. LYN on their back foot, taking their final breaths. Cloud9 approaching the next.
They're going towards the end, it looks like.
Turret number 1 nearly deleted, and it is out of there. Only 1 turret left standing to protect the LYN Gaming Nexus, and they've only got 3 members to defend it. A nice shockwave coming out from Jensen to allow Sneaky to dominate 6-0-2 on this Ballista. Audi and White Lotus remain, but that is it, and Cloud9 in quick fashion.
Something that can diffuse the pressure that Avaris has, so Smoothie's going to go for the second best version of a Lulu.
Smoothie saying, you want an Ardent Sensor, champ. Where's the beast? Jiral wanting to get himself away, pops off the Nature's Grasp. The Sejuani ulti comes through. Impact wants to get a big old bite out of him, but can't quite do it. First blood! LYN Gaming bringing both
Teleports in
jungler
as well.
and mid laner, as well as the top laner now with the TP. Sneaky's in some trouble, likely going to be dropping here. No way to escape the 1 versus 5. Saya grabs the kill, and LYN Gaming is... Saya taking a lot of damage here from Jensen. Barely walks away from the ult.
Just another day in the mid lane offense, except for this.
Oh, Jensen now going to be dumped. The power of the jungle coming in once again for LYN.
Of course, while stretching your own lead at the same time as they're going on Jensen.
Jensen again going to be found out. White Lotus cashing in for the 2nd time onto the Cloud9 mid laner.
Just gets very difficult to make the place unless Contracts just walked
Contracts with some interesting jungle pathing there. Not able to charge himself over the wall. Good body block by Audi. Tries to flash, but Jiral is right there with the Nature's Grasp to make sure they find
Don't know if they can make this play, but it feels like they really want it.
All right, they're going to start things off. Sejuani ulti down onto Audi, and Jensen finds himself the kill. Cloud9 finally on the board, and they take the tier 1 turret down. Stun immediately. Smoothie getting himself rooted up by the ulti from the Varus, as now Jiral makes his way into the thick of things. Going to be wild growth, but immediately flashes his way out of it. Sneaky now finding the opportunity to fire onto some isolated targets. Shockwave not going to be coming up big this time. Sneaky grabbing the kill onto Jiral as Smoothie looks to refresh the fight with the Janna ult, but it is in the favor of Cloud9 now, even though they're down in turrets and kills. Now they're looking to start things off here onto Audi, who's going to be saved by the wild growth for now. Shockwave finding its way onto Contract. who's the first casualty of this fight. Impact going to be forced to flash out now as well. It's Cloud9
Here they go.
The stand
This
right now.
push is literally where the game's being decided, it feels like.
Impact going to be the target here by LYN. Contracts throwing out the ulti onto White Lotus, trying to disengage things here. Nature's Grasp fired off, finds its way only onto Contracts. Impact is isolated by himself. Impact trying to get himself away from this one. Audi now going to be feasted upon. Impact, though, taken low and taken down. White Lotus grabbing himself the killing spree as now Sneaky has to disengage. Giral so they can make or break the game. Now Baron's going to be below half HP. Giral in the front line. Contract's going to be tanking. Jensen needs to back away. Contracts needs to back away. He cannot get out in time.
They're going to go back to the
LYN
Baron.
has found the Baron leashed for them by their opponents. Cloud9, now they're the ones who have to stop this. Varus ulti misses. Chains of Corruption not finding the mark means a lot of CC not available on the side of
Giral's
LYN.
still doing the Baron buff as well. This is just the biggest bait
There, and now it's Giral who gets caught out. Nature's Grasp comes flying through, finds its way onto a couple of different targets. Jensen with no flash, remember, he used it in the last fight. Giral gonna be the first one down. Shockwave onto Jensen. If they can take him down, that is gonna be huge, but White Lotus now gonna be silenced, knocked up into the air, the damage coming through. The stun lands, but Adi is running interference. Saya grabbing the kill onto Impact. It's a side lanes pushed out now. Impact to the bottom lane is now Smoothie gonna be jumped on. Adi looking to start this fight up. They know Cloud9 is only 3 strong, and they're able to find the kill onto 1. Now can they make it 2? Contract's forced to flash over the wall, keeping himself alive.
Actually a bit on the back foot, but they're not. They're just going to push in, apparently.
Flexing their muscles in the enemy jungle, trying to get something out of this, but they may just end up losing their own jungler. Contract's trying to run away, but the Nature's Grasp locks him down and takes him out. Sneaky, not quite having enough damage to return the favor as Cloud9 loses yet another for nothing. Still maybe looking to take the fight, but it's Adi who's able to lock 3 into the pit as now he's soaking the damage. Impact here on the front line, taking a big bite out of the Jarvan. Finds the kill now as White Lotus gets himself stunned up. More damage coming through. Jensen not quite able to find the kill on that one as Contracts goes for Saya. Not quite able to do it. The heal from the Janna will not be there. White Lotus still trying to take that Elder Drake as Giral's going to be taken down closely next. Nearly falls. He's alive. To find his way with the twisted advance as Sneaky gets the Elder. Genthic's looking to take the Blast Cone to get himself. Oh, going to turn real sketchy real quick. Baron down to one corner. Cloud9 now finding themselves here in the pit. Impact and Contracts both hanging around. Jensen over the wall as well. Impact grabbing the secure onto the Baron with the Cho'Gath Feast. But now where does the fight go from here? Sneaky's got to be careful. He can't afford to walk into a Shockwave. Contracts on the front line. Gargoyle Stoneplate to keep himself alive a little bit longer. Jensen down below half HP. Impact is still stuck in the pit. He secured the Baron for his team, but he's going to be the sacrificial lamb as the minions pour into the Cloud9. Very little mana here on the front line. He might be able to lock down Sneaky. The Shockwave not going to be finding anyone just yet. Sneaky's going to have to find an immaculate amount of damage in this fight. LYN looking to push up into the Cloud9 base. Gentix gets himself taken out by Jensen. As Giral barely walks away, Contracts now surviving the damage from White Lotus.
He's also rotated. Cloud9, they don't want the Elder to go.
Contracts is way too close. He's going to be singled out and bursted down before he can do much of anything. The shield going to be keeping him alive.
He's still alive.
Adi now here in the pit trying to defend, be the front line of Team LYN, but Sneaky's able to find free firing time. Giral now going to be the tank. Nobody dead so far. Cloud9 still looking to make this fight happen. The root out on Giral. White Lotus got him. Goes down to Jensen's burn. Cloud9, Adi over the wall. May look to go in. Steal this with the Blast Cone. Comes over the wall.
Reset.
The Drake may reset here. It does slightly. Adi has to go back with the flag and drag. Cloud9 pulling the Drake out yet again to make sure they secure it rapidly. LYN recognizing this, wanting to get themselves in here. Cloud9 not going to back away this time. Sneaky secures the Baron, but can Cloud9 get themselves away?
Well.
Both tanks going to be locked down. Stone plates pop to try to make this exit as gracefully as possible. Adi on the front line trying to keep these guys down. Contracts coming in.
The QSS
Finds
was
the
back.
ulti, but the QSS was back up. White Lotus going to be kept alive for now. Tanks on the front line doing exactly what their namesake says. Giral and Adi trying to stay alive, but the first kill goes to Sneaky.
Sneaky's damage is incredible, though. Looks like Cloud9 with the reset of Smoothie's ultimate. They're not respecting the base. It is starting to die. One inhibitor's gone, but they're back on the Baron. Look at Adi.
Cloud9 trying to take this Baron. Their base is being taken apart, though. They've got to make sure they finish this off cleanly. Baron down to about 3k HP. Adi comes into the pit, but it's secured by Contracts. Adi likely going to drop here as a result of jumping there into the pit. Now Sneaky on the killing spree. They're finding the kills onto Lotus and Genthix. Cloud9 has 1 minion there. Saya trying to flash, clear these minions out of the way, but it will not be enough. 61 minutes into the game, and Cloud9 it on the Jace this time around. Now, my one concern about that one is most of the
With how they've been laning, the fact that we're at 15 minutes in the game and it's 3-0s, it's going pretty well.
Dear Lord, Jensen almost finding the solo kill onto Seiya, but now he's the one who's going to be caught out. Stand United onto him from Impact. Accelerated shock blast may come through, not finding its way onto Jensen just yet. The turnaround onto the enemy jungler. Smoothie is here as well to keep these guys safe, popping the heal, and first blood over to Cloud9's mid laner.
There's no teleport from Giral to keep them alive, so the kill dove mid lane, and they're still looking. You can see Contract stalking.
Fires off the ulti, finds his way onto Jensen, who is just deleted as the rest of Cloud9 all together as one 5-man unit.
Take that they have control of the jungle, as they've got Jensen.
Seiya now going to be having this turn right around on him. Contract swooping in there with the ulti to make sure they seal the deal. White Lotus coming in, trying to find the damage onto Jensen. Manages to get it out, plays the taunt with the flash. Now looking to turn right back around with the auto attacks, but it's LYN in retreat. Smoothie and Impact here, trying to chase these guys back down. Sneaky's going to be coming in from the flank any moment. Needs to get the attack speed in there. Throws up.
Ultimately, why I'm talking about that is no, I'm not.
Uh-oh, Sneaky delivering Impact right on top of Seiya to bring him down for the second time this game. No way out of that one. Flash was still down, Cleanse was not available, and disengages any further damage coming in from
But here's Sneaky with a big flank.
There you go, ulti gonna be used here soon. Silence, knock up, juggled around, slams back and forth into his own support. White Lotus taken out by Jensen, but Sneaky falls to Lotus as well. 1 for 1 so far. 80 carry's gonna be traded back and forth.
Oh,
flash away. LYN has
able to continue going.
Honestly, LYN going even in these fights, 6,000 gold down, isn't that bad of a situation, but now Giral finding himself caught out. The damage comes through and Contract has the kill.
Yeah, overstays his welcome this time, so Cho'Gath maybe didn't want excellent as they start to pressure.
Oh, speaking of excellent, Lulu is not about to have a very excellent time, taken down by Sneaky, Smoothie, and Contracts together. There's just too much damage. Wild Growth, not enough.
Oddie tries to assist.
Bash Brothers go for the Flash Feast. You never know. Impact, the lone man standing there with the Baron, tanks it up for a very, very long time. Oddie comes in. They're trying to steal this one away, but they can't do it. Contracts gets the secure. They get kills soon onto both members that jumped in. LYN tries a desperation play to get. Always looking for those taunts. Always looking for the lockdown. We're all going to lose about half his HP. Oddie trying to go in. Contracts with a very nicely timed interrupt, and Contracts and Sneaky and the rest of Cloud9 have found 2. Looking for number 3. Seiya's got no way out. He's going to fall to Impact. White Lotus the next man to fall. The double kill for Sneaky. And Cloud9's looking to put this one in the books almost as fast as game number 1. The inhibitor goes down. LYN is aced. Cloud9 may have had to go through a fight in game number 2, but game 3 was just them putting the final nails in the coffin. They will find their 3-0 victory and punch their ticket to the main group event at Worlds 2017.
And game 1 was clean from Cloud9. Game 2, they were pushed to the limit, but you're right, we come into this third game and suddenly they look reinvigorated all over again.
All right, now this is going to be something completely out of left field there with that Ezreal jungle locked in. We were wondering when we would start seeing this one.
Continue to push on that inner tower, already assist top lane. By going top, they're going to delay this.
Oh yeah, Soaz, he's actually going to get the back and push them, and that is going to be first blood over to Soaz. On the dive, it looks like it was instigated by Hong Kong Attitude. Exhaust already burned the flash and the feathers. Sink in for the kill. Meanwhile, down bot though, Kai Wing and Unified continue their push.
From pushing too far deep. John is here, they should be okay.
All right, comes in, Unified, he goes deep, and there is the knock-up headbutt, both combo, and Unified getting the kill caps. Oh, he just tries to slither out too late, and even though he dishes some damage, Godquai takes caps down. And it's all HKA and followed on back, and we'll get bullied out. Godquai looks to try and take away the Rift Herald, but not going to happen. Monsoon keeping everybody on the Fnatic side. Help! As Godquai gets knocked in by the barrel, flashes away, gets the heal, staying alive, and now Fnatic trying to split attention, but they will be able to find Mission, as he couldn't Rift walk fast enough to get out of that one. Rift Herald and a kill.
Big, but constantly it's Fnatic. Oh!
And they found a catch right on top of the Ezreal Shen Shield coming in, but Godquai is going to get deleted before he can do it, and Fnatic instantly pinging onto the Baron. Let's see if they're going to be able to secure that one down. Fnatic can secure this one up right quick. No Mountain Drake for them, but still plenty of damage. Reaver's coming in. It looks like that's going to get secured as they got the zone out onto Mission. Fnatic, clean take on the Baron, and looking for more as they go for Mission, who tries to jump over the wall, gets the Blaststone Express, but he is on the wrong side of that mid tower. Really regretting the fact that they haven't been able
to. And if the enemy team engages, he'll just TP in.
And there we go, looking for Mission, even gets knocked up. The CC chain is real, and Caps is going to be able to finish off the Kassadin. And these towers are falling like dominoes right now.
They are sticking around for this one. Here comes Broxa.
Okay, gets the knock up, and they look for the Tristana, deleting it. It's Reckless taking out his opposite number. Now Reris will be the next to fall. That shield is not quite enough in mission. Never got a chance to go in for the flank. Soaz following the flash all the way through onto Godquai, and Caps on a killing spree means that this game is going to get closed out. Number 1 over to Fnatic, 34 minutes into this game. And once they hit the go button, there was no stopping this team. 1-0 up for Reris.
And it was really Mission's Jace that kind of gave away that it was going to be Reris' Rumble. Again, another signature pick for him because you have
See it happen. Meanwhile, down back in the bot.
both junglers bottom.
They've arrived. Everybody knows about this party, though. Let's see, Kai Wing and Unified a little bit low, and they look to jump onto Reckless, looking for that first blood. Nearly have it, and they do. It goes over to Unified, and right now for Fnatic, not too happy with how that's all going to unfold, and Unified hopping right behind Godquai. Let's see if they can turn this into some more kills, though. Mission goes in on to Cap, spending out the ultimate from Soaz. Now it's a 2v2 in the mid. Godquai tagging his way forward. Mission a little low on the mana and on the health. Can't do a whole lot, and Godquai's isolated. Equalizer comes in, and this fight just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's 2 kills in favor of Fnatic. Fnatic can make that 3, a double going Soaz's way.
And it's just not recognizing where you actually...
Reris knows what's up.
He has a family.
Grounded, tries to flash over, see if he can walk it out, but he's stunned and taunted. Reris just trying to zoom away, but Soaz getting kill number 3 for himself. Time. Hammer form, knock him back. Now in goes Godquai. Maybe this is where Caps pushes his luck, but I think he's perfectly fine right now. They double down, the teleport in. Mission gonna get stopped up by Broxa, who should be able to kill him even through the cleanse. That was a swag ultimate if I've ever seen. Slithering his way through. That Tristana's backing away, and Caps goes forward. Flashing, petrifying gaze, looking for Godquai. Reris stopped up and stunned. Thrown into prison, and down he goes. Kai Wing soon to fall as there's no tower left for backup. The Fnatic gang squad coming through with more kills.
And we talk about the strength of Fnatic's team fight, and we don't normally see it this early. Fight for is to kind of farm up and find those key items.
In the meantime, they might be able to find a pickoff. As Soaz, look at how much damage he dishes onto Reris in a 1v2. Finally, they get the shutdown, but that was so close from ending the Rumble.
But that is very important that they got the
Doesn't really matter at this point because it's already down to 3,000 health. Brock's just going to hop over the token smite down. Doesn't even need to do it. Jez is able to secure that one up. Bear trap all on top of HKA. The desperate fight looking for Caps. A few more shots as Unified goes in for the jump. Petrifying gaze, and he just sticks around a little too late. The barrel comes in after, but the kill's already secured. Now can Hong Kong Attitude turn this one around to the 4v4? No, I don't think so. As Godquai falls, Unified hopping forward. The Featherstorm already landed on him. Still, though, losing 2 just for 1. Let's see if the Shen taunt can land, and there goes Unified as Reckless picking up the kill, and let's see if this is going to be enough to break the base.
The very edge of the hitbox. It's only Jace that's left, but not feeling comfortable enough to approach the tower and has to deal with multiple fires.
Not a whole lot they can do. Those fires are starting to go way too heavy as the Equalizer's thrown down. Reris stopped up under tower right as he was off the fountain. Down he goes once more, and now it's up to Kai. Pops away to avoid the taunt. Broxa looking for the slowdown for the chase, but the rest of Fnatic, they've got the inhibitor in mind right now. A little bit low on the health bar, so I'm getting knocked back into Mission. Do they have the damage to finish off the Shen? He gets the taunt off onto Godquai. Looks like Caps is the target. However, he gets the heal and the shield. Can Unify take him out? Looking for the big buster shot, but it's not going to be enough. The cast knocks Reckless away to the side. Featherstorm coming back up at Fnatic. They're looking to close this one out with no more tools left in the tank for Hong Kong Attitude. That's a double kill over for Reckless, cutting through the Nexus turrets, and they will close this one out. 2-0 in this series. 1 game away from moving forward at Worlds 2017.
No one can stop Mission this time around. He has the ability to hyperscale into late game, and he has free access into the bottom line.
Here's that level 2 gank. Broxa looking to go in, gets the bop off straight into the rocks. Mission gonna get the ghost on. It's only level 2. He's not at pool. I don't think so. Getting shoved back on, and it's a flash forward from first blood to Broxa.
Ooh, frank disrespect for Mission. He should have known better. Errors. A, didn't have the pool or didn't pool, wasn't able to walk away, and B, wasn't playing towards the top side. Is now Caps got.
Yeah, he might be in trouble, but he does have that cleanse. Uses it, turning around on Gemini as Broxa and Caps chucks a rock at the back of his head. Out in the tri-brush and might get baited in. False sense of security for the little Cho'Gath. Justice punch in. Shield of Durand is gonna get the taunt off, and in comes Caps and Broxa. Hello and goodbye. Barrel's coming out, and that's going to be Caps picking up his second kill of the game.
And suddenly, Fnatic, 3 minutes, so much easier for him to find correct angles to disengage the tornado.
Oh, there we go, the charm, and here comes the wall. Teleport now coming off the backside of it. They've already got the heal down, but Unified is going to fall. Reckless picking up 1. Reris going for the rupture, does not land onto Caps, and now Gemini's joined the fray, but it's 3v4 all the same. They keep chucking rocks back and forth. Mission trying to come in for the flank. That's some low Fnatic members. He does not have Healing Plague. Caps, he gets stopped up, but he's able to cleanse outside of the Ice Bowler. Reris, they turn on him, and Broxa throws down the barrel to take him out. Fnatic still trying to hang tough, but it looks like Jesus is going to get taken out. And the pull down for Mission here. Justice punching forward, looking for the Vladimir Caps. It's going to fall. No! It's Gemini who does. They've got the wall up. Let's see if they can get Kai Wing and Unified pulling back the blades. And Caps, who wants to go forward, does get the knockoff onto the Janna, and they combo on in. Hello, goodbye. Kai Wing's taken out in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, the CC lock doesn't even get a chance to respond with the Monsoon. The flick up into the quickness, brilliantly played between Caps, and they're not done.
Going bowling onto Unified, and they just keep on diving in the back, and down he goes. It's Caps who's responsible for the final hit onto Unified. Gemini realizes there is no way in hell he's going to save this tower. Who gets the Justice Punch away. Fnatic might have gone a little too far forward, and they might lose. Jez is for it. He gets eaten up, and then Mission delivers the finishing blow.
And that's one of those instances where Fnatic will always look forward. They'll always look for this right now. He's the big trigger or go button on this combo.
Oh, and Gemini is the one who got on top of the charm is there, but Riris is still zoning 3 out on the front. Soaz right in the middle, getting the shielded Durand out. Even the red buff is in the mix. Looking for Gemini, flashing the wall, and in comes Mission around the side. Can they turn the fight? That's a shutdown onto Caps. Looking for more. Even gets the smite down onto the red, and now Soaz is caught up. That's a double kill for Cho'Gath.
And finally, HKA welcome themselves into a mid-game and finally win a team fight.
However, as soon as everyone responds, he is able to just sneak out. The teleport comes in for Riris. Let's see if he's going to be able to turn the fight in favor of Fnatic. They're split off between the two. Cut off. Reckless, Soaz. Reckless is going to have to flash away, but Riris is turning right for him anyways. And they decide, even though the front line's chasing Jez's, is going to try to keep the defense going, and they're going to be able to take him down. Those spikes looking for even more as Unified finds a kill. Mission falls to Caps right in the middle of it all. Just outside of the main part of the fight, it's still a 1-4-2 in favor of Hong Kong. If they can get one more pick, should be able to do it, but got to be careful. He's still pretty potent on that damage, and this is the cutoff, just looking for him as he flashes away, buying a little bit more time for the team, but the kill is going to be given over to Unified all the same. That's his second on the game.
Now that said, they're in a winning position for the series.
Riris getting caught there, charmed up, Battle Dance knocking him back, and they even throw the barrel out once more. Fnatic really wanted to leave this Cho'Gath off the map, but it's bought just enough time for the rest of Hong Kong Attitude to come through. Down he goes, shutdown Mission, looking for the Hemo Plague. He finds it on multiple members, but the Redemption's coming down, and so is the Galio right on top of Jez's Mission. Gets the kill, but he's going to fall for Reckless, turning it back around, but HKA, they've decided they want to fully commit to this one as Unified takes down the Galio. Smoke is not clear just yet. That's a shutdown for Caps. And now Gemini being chased back away from no, the body slam forces the flash out, insta-tornado. Reckless still on the chase. Let's see if they're able to find him under tower. He's going to have to throw one barrel and not say goodbye just yet as they've brought Caps as well. Getting the bop up, Gemini tanking all that damage, and even under the tower, Caps says, that's fine. I can throw a few more stones and get the ace.
And Caps is just a beast. Gemini uses the smite. That's what they say. It's 4v5. Vladimir's bottom. Let's look for the team fight instead.
And now the team fight is going to start once more. Gemini going forward, does not manage to land a stun off, and now the Baron is being done by 2 while the rest of Fnatic push HKA back. They've clearly committed to the objective they want to be able to secure, but Riris running forward. Let's see if he can get the flash over the wall just in time. He doesn't know it's happening. It's gone down. Smited by Broxa. And now Hong Kong Attitude have to deal with Fnatic's 5-man Baron.
And that was well executed from Fnatic. They don't even take the 5v5. They take the Baron for free, and now looking for the fight.
Oh, the flash forward, the taunt, and down goes the Vladimir. No pool for you, and Caps is even going to get some relief in the form of Soaz and Broxa. Jez is jumping in, getting a 3-man charm on, and Hong Kong Attitude, it looks like things are not looking so good for this team, flashing back away from the tower with the Baron empowerment. Fnatic are charging for the win right now. They want to prove they can get into the group stages, and they are so close to doing it.
And Caps is already in the base. He's led with the wall. His team has a massive creep wave up into the top lane.
Gemini flashing forward, the shove, and Gemini's gone down even through the stun. Doesn't mean a damn thing. 2 members of Hong Kong Attitude are all that remain to try and push Caps back, but up in the top, they're losing pressure.
Yeah, Soaz has teleported up into the top lane. They still have a massive creep wave. There's 2 cannon waves. They're going to end.
And it's 15 seconds before anyone's even going to come right back up. So Fnatic, they realize they have the superior fight with only 2 members remaining. Make that one! Kai Wing's all the way back to base, and Fnatic are looking to put this one away. Caps goes golden, and he has got a big smile on his face, no doubt, as Fnatic looking for the final fight. Desperate finish here for Hong Kong Attitude, but it is 1, 2, 3, the coup de grace, and Fnatic are moving on to the groups here at Worlds 2017.
And Fnatic look over at Cloud9. Anything you can do.
You can do better.
They finish the games faster and just have a